What a week of costumes, parades, ofrendas, and so much to do. Hi, I'm Sam Rollins, Chief of Communication for Santa Cruz City Schools with your weekly news. And this week we have a lot of student life features to share because so much has been happening. Santa Cruz hosted the largest marching band review in the state, anchored by Santa Cruz High's own Cardinal Regiment. The Galt Halloween Carnival and Parade turned 75 this week in roaring fashion, and SoCal High students once again made sugar skulls with Miguel Quintana, a legacy sugar skull maker and scholar from Mexico whose family has been making calaveras de azúcar for 150 years para Dia de los Muertos. You can find all of those stories in the links below, but first, some news. Is your student graduating up to a new school next year? That is, are you the parent of a 5th grader, 8th grader, or preschooler and starting to think about that transition next fall? Well, we are starting our incoming parent webinar series next week, where we provide previews of what to expect in high school, middle school, and elementary for any family starting at a new school next year. All meetings are on Zoom and all are presented in both English and Spanish. High school will be on Monday, November 6th at 6 p.m. Middle school on Thursday, November 9th at 6 p.m. And elementary will be the following Monday, November 13th at 6:30 p.m. We will be providing an overview of academics, activities, supports, and more, and letting you meet staff and ask any questions you have about how to make the most of your new school next year. You can find all of that info at link number 1. We recently held a community meeting on the west side to talk about the new educator housing development that is in progress at 313 Swift Street, thanks to the incredible support of our community for Measures K and L last year. The meeting was primarily for neighbors of the site, but if you want any of that information and want to know more about the project and what it will look like, it's still in the early stages, but you can review everything on the slide deck that has all the available info at link number 2. Coming up this month is United Against Hate Week. Our high schools will be holding events like cultural fairs, conversations about microaggressions, art activities, and other student-led events to celebrate schools where all are welcome and hate will not be tolerated. That's November 13th through the 17th coming up, and you can look for more info from your school. And with that, I will leave you with a celebration of one of the oldest school traditions in Santa Cruz. And please feel free to see all of the new student features in the links below. Thank you, and have a great weekend.
I think we have a great small town community at Galt. It's something I got to grow up doing, was going to the Galt Parade and Carnival. I loved it. And so getting to share that with my son is pretty magical.
It brings the community together in a way that just drop off and pick up will never match.
You know I wanna know you inside out. I think you think of me, but I got doubts. You're the only sound I can't tune out, so I gave in, and we dance again.
We had so much fun. It was a blast. With the parents, the teachers, all the students, it really helps form a sense of community, a sense of family. Well, first of all, I love Galt. I love being there. It's such a happy, warm, friendly environment, and definitely just seeing all the work that's put into it.
Too young to feel like this, forever in love but never been kissed. And they say I don't deserve to be with someone like you, but I do, yeah I do, yeah I do, yeah I do.
It's so important for kids to be able to have fun at their school. School is really the centerpiece of a community, so getting the chance to have people come out here and be part of something bigger.
This is my favorite carnival ever. It's also my first carnival ever.